हाय गुड इवनिंग। सो एक इंटरेस्टिंग वीक और जिसका इंतज़ार था। मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर वाज लुकिंग वेरी पॉजिटिव एज वी डिस्कस्ड yesterday evening, and today markets have closed above 20,000 levels. So an interesting week certainly. This week was supposed to be volatile and we've discussed in some of the previous videos. अगर आपने मिस कर दिया है so please go and watch that out. And markets opened with a gap, both gap up, both Nifty and Bank Nifty दोनों ने गैप अप मेंटेन रखा, भरा नहीं. सो ओवरऑल पॉजिटिव मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर. In such market structures, you should not be shorting the markets. If you don't understand, if you lost an opportunity, simply let it go. But a positive market structure, and this is getting bullish. Nifty has specifically created gap ups around these levels, and you must watch out. In fact, one of the resistances, a very large candle is placed around it. Here, if you see it, if you just scroll it and see the performance of Nifty on a daily time frame. As far as FII and DI activity are concerned, so FIIs have bought slight bit, which is 71,000 crores. DI is 23,060 crores. On the index futures, 1,333 on the future side of it, and 4,687 on the option side of it. On the sell side, one needs to watch out what is building up for tomorrow. Tomorrow being an expiry. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty and futures, stock futures expiry. So one needs to watch this, be very careful and watch this out very, very carefully. Some of the market movers were ATGL, Torrent Power, Minda Corp and Sundaram Finance. Top loser stocks were Ether, Adani Power, Phoenix Limited and Amber. Adani Enterprises is showing some movement. It has already moved about 18%. So one needs to watch this out. Some of the stocks that touched 52-week high are Aster DM, Torrent Power, Minda Corp, Manapuram and BHEL. On the volume information side, obviously Amber, Linde India, Raymond and Zeal are making some movements. GMR Infra, Sundaram Fasteners, ICICI Pro Limited, Imami Limited are seeing some delivery percentage rise, so one should go and investigate this. Interestingly, some of the stocks which have seen broker upgrade is Maruti, JK Cement, Supreme Industries, TVS Motors and Colgate Palmolive. NACL, Bajaj Auto, Trent and BHEL are expensive on the RSI and MFI factor. Please go and watch this out. Some of the top gainers obviously remain from the names that we mentioned. Minda Corp and Sundaram Finance are some of the names that you would want to investigate. There's a lot of action happening on the automotive side of it. And now this is non-auto ancillary, Minda Corp, which is seeing some action. So the top loser stocks are Adani Power, Phoenix Limited and Amber that we discussed. On the high volume side, you have Linde India, Raymond and Zeal. Raymond is something that you should investigate because Raymond has run up significantly, and this is a stock that we will investigate tomorrow and see if some strategies could be made around. We love this kind of stocks which have run up significantly, where we can build some structure or some volatility strategies. If you look at the Nifty heat map, HDFC Bank, Reliance, ended. So Reliance was slightly flattish, whereas HDFC Bank was ended 1.88% up. Mostly on the green side, as you can see here, except for Asian Paints, Adani Enterprises, ONGC, SBI Life and Titan. So some of the Adani group stocks are seeing profit booking because they have already moved a significant bit. Bank Nifty heat map, if you look at, except for IDFC First Bank, majority of the stocks ended in deep green, red or a slight bit, sort of a flattish structure here. If you look at the implied volatility surface chart, 30th week, as we understand, is going to be volatile. We have seen the structure yesterday on Nifty. You have seen the structure today. A gap up, a sudden movement, and these are some of the structures that you should be aware of. Some of the top FNO movers are Manapuram Finance, BHEL, Aarti Industries, Muthoot Finance, and LIC. These are showing top price movements on the future side of it. Some of the top price losers on the future side of it are Zeal, Balakrishna Industries, Adani Enterprises, ABFRL and Escorts. Balakrishna Industries, to my knowledge, we were investigating it a couple of days ago, and it has, the BKT as we call it, has already moved quite a bit. It is at a 52-week high, so one needs to investigate. As far as the open interest for the 30th week expiry, which is tomorrow, is concerned, you can see that there are some Supports which are placed around 20,000 odd levels and below. 20,200 seems to be a strong support here. That is also the lifetime high. So one needs to watch out whether this will be broken this week, or whether it will take Nifty will take time here and spend some time here before this is breached. So 20,200 is definitely a strong level. At such levels, volatility strategies work better than your normal call put, because you don't know which side whether it can give a gap up or a gap down. As far as FII activities are concerned, index futures 1,333 buy, and index options are being short worth 4,687, and one needs to investigate. If you look at the unusual options activity, Hero MotoCorp, Tata Motors, Jubilant Food. So largely automotive stocks that have been doing rounds on the FNO side. There are actions which are happening, and one needs to watch out on the FNO side whether some opportunities that can be captured. Some of the interesting news that you would want to see, that Infosys has bagged an order from Philippines-based Bank of Commerce, and this is for core banking transformation. Aurobindo Pharma has got a final US FDA approval, and Deloitte has entered into a strategic partnership with Ramco Systems. And Ramco Systems, as you understand, it's a leading global payroll technology provider, largely for the heavy industry, heavy engineering sector. Some of the important data points that will be released today and that needs to be investigated tomorrow is German CPI numbers, the crude oil inventories which come in sometime from now. And something that is important is that the Hang Seng has gone down by 2.2%. So close to 2.2% down. This is second time in a row that they have closed in the negative territory more than 1%. And this is first time possibly in this week when it has closed more than 2% down. Nikkei also was down by 0.30%. Most of the Asian indices have ended in green. Rather, the global indices have ended in green. But Hang Seng and the impact from Nikkei is something that needs to be washed out. Could be volatile. Any index closing more than 2% either in red or green means there is a very strong structure, and this can escalate and to other territories also, to other geographies also. So please watch out for this one, 20,200 as an important resistance level. At such structures, volatile strategies work better than normal strategies. So thank you and have a nice evening. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you and bye-bye.